Verse 30. For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people.
So during that contract that was being made in the wilderness, the Lord already knew y'all gonna experience Deuteronomy 28, man. Y'all gonna experience all these curses at a far future time. Because why? The Lord is foresight. He knows the beginning and the end. He's in. Matter of fact, while he at the beginning, he's looking at the end too. Yeah, he's at the end while he's at the beginning, man. That's why we call him Yahweh, because Yahweh means self-existence, man. You know what I'm saying? Nobody created the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
But in the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves.
There you go. Y'all hear that, brothers? He says, in the land of your captivities, wherever you've been captive at, there you're going to remember yourself. You're doing it right now, man. You're slowly remembering yourself of who your ancestors was, that this is your Bible, that this is your heritage, this is your book, and all these historical records that everybody got is really about y'all, man. It ain't about the world, man. It's about y'all. We didn't know that. So they set up systems just to literally wipe us out before the end. Every system that was set up was to purpose to wipe you out before you get to the end times. So they put our women over us. When the Lord says, the Lord got an order. He got an order, right? Give me the order. First Corinthians 11. Let's look at the order real quick. See, what the devil did was he reversed the orders, and he put the moms, he put the wife on top, he put the kid on top of that, and then he put the kids on top of that, and then after, way at the bottom, then he put the men. All right, this the way we like it. We don't like it the way the Lord chooses, right? Is that it?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Now check this out, brothers. This is the order that the Lord made versus the order that the so-called white man created in his system for us. Read.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
So the head of every man is Yahweh, right? Yeah. The head of every man is the Lord, man. He's on top of every man, right? Read.
And the head of the woman is the man.
And the head of the woman is the man. This is the order, divine order of the Lord, man. But what these devils did, through the Judaic system, our Judaistic system, and all these different general reliefs, what was the other one? Welfare. They literally put the woman on top of the man. Child support, because child support
Like,
is this.
The man at? Where's the father?
Child support is this. Just in case you think about reconciling with your wife or with your ex-wife, right? We're gonna put a stumbling block in the middle of that, so you will never try to get with her. We're gonna put welfare to where you owe so much money that you're gonna be terrified to even mess with her again, man. So the devil is between. The devil is between you and your wife, cause we all grow up.
I told her I want my daughter to be in on the county. I said I was working for the county.
Right.
I was working for the county of Los Angeles. I said, what she got? I got benefits. Why she got to be on there? I said she can be on my benefits. But she was like, nah, just
bro, you know welfare is in the Bible, bro. Let's get that. First, what was that? What was you reading? Oh yeah, read that. Finish that. So we just get the order of the Lord, man. Go ahead.
And the head of a Mashiach is Yahweh.
Okay, that's it. Okay, now go to Isaiah chapter 3. Yeah, man, we gotta get this thing right, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they scrabble our whole life, and now the Lord's sending his prophets out to put everything back in order, man. Because this devil, he did all that on purpose, man. You know, he did all that on purpose for the sake of himself staying in power. Because it's all, at the end of the day, it's all about world rulership, man.
Yeah.
The white man knows if I bring everybody down, then I can stay up. But he has a cold method because he acts nice. He has the spirit of nice. See, in the scriptures, it ain't dealing with nothing about nice, man. The Lord didn't come nice. You know what I'm saying? He healed people. He did all that. Nevertheless, he wasn't, hey, buddy, and all that stuff that the fake Jesus that you see on Nazareth, Passion of Christ and all that, where he goes around, rub your face, almost kiss you. And then, man, hey, the Lord, that's blasphemy towards the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord even told his mother Mary, when she tried to press him about making wine in the wedding, he like, woman, do you know it ain't my time yet? Why? Because he was a man. She respect that too. Even when he was 12. He said, man, do you not know I got to do my father's business? Because the age of man in the Hebrew history is the age of 12, man. We were considered man at the age of 12. We lost that because this damn devil want to make us damn kids all the way up to we 60 in America.
Man, I remember a lot of things.
And we got a childlike mentality even all the way up to 70 because we wasn't taught properly how to be a man, man. Because that's our Hebrew roots at the age of 12 on up. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Check this out. Now, this is what the devil did. So-called white man and his system, right?
I would give the children.
Just start at start at 1 and then work your way down.
This the book
Look, this is the whole setup. So we just read the account in 1 Corinthians 11 where there was an order. There was a divine order that the Lord set up. The Lord above man, the man above woman, and Christ are the fathers above Christ. And that's divine order, nigga. How you trying to change divine order though? That shows you the literal devil, man. Because only the devil would do something like that, man. Go ahead.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 3 verse 1. For behold, the Lord of hosts, doeth take away from Jerusalem and from Judah the stay and the staff.
So the stay and the staff. In other words, our authority has been totally taken away, man, as a man. Our authority has been totally taken away, man. They took your staff, took your rod. That's your authority, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
The whole stay of bread and the whole stay of water.
The whole stay of bread and water, man. We start lacking. Our intelligence started lacking. We lost our leadership position. You know what I'm saying? To the point where we starving for knowledge. We starving to drink, man. We had none of that stuff, man. We've been wiped out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
The mighty man and the man of war.
Hey, the mighty man back in the ancient world was men like us, man. You know what I'm saying? We used to fight different nations every day, man, and come back rulers, man. And hey, David wasn't nothing to play with, brother. David was nothing to, that brother said, I will bash a baby's head among stones, man. He talking about the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, in Psalms 147. That was the mindset of his warriorship, man. He had a war set mind, bro. Go ahead.
And the prophet, and the prudent, and the ancient.
And the prophet, the prudent, and the ancient, they all been wiped out. Because that's us, man. We poor now, but in the ancient world, you know, we were those mighty men, those noble men, the counselors, all these men. Yeah. What?
The captain of 50.
The captain of 50, man. Like David, he was a captain of many, man. You know what I'm saying? Men followed him and they was ready to go to war. 300 was stolen, man. They stole that movie in articles of the Maccabees, man. And the Maccabees is in this. They literally stole that story, but it was about our ancestors when they fought against the Greeks, man. They went between these mountains because they was short in numbers. You know what I'm saying? There was very short numbers. Nevertheless, they whooped all them dudes' butts, man. And that's where the Feast of Dedication come in at. Go ahead.
The captain of 50, and the honorable man, and the counselor, and the cunning.
Just keep going. The art of first?
I don't know what that is. And the eloquent orator.
The eloquent orator. You know what an orator is? They're like a storyteller.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because what they did during colonization when the white man came to Africa and to seek out where we was at, because we was already left our land, he made sure that he killed all the orators, the ones that tell the stories to the kids and tell the stories about these great men like David and Solomon, all the stories of these mighty men, which is our history, man. They made sure they cut off all the orators, not even just us, even some of the different tribes in Africa. They cut the elders off so we won't get the story, man. And they took the young men and young women into the slave ships and put us on these damn oxen blocks while most of our ancestors was in Africa, man. So there was a complete separation to the point we forgot everything, man, because we had no point. So after that, it was like they start wiping us out, man.
And I will give children to be their princes, and babes shall rule over them.
Babes shall, that's warfare. That's welfare at its finest, man. Babes shall rule over them. What that mean? That mean because you on welfare, dealing with your own kid, you gotta pay all this money that you ain't able to pay. Your kid is above you now. You can't.
It's not about you no more.
It ain't about you, brother. It's about you paying. You paying your debt to, not to your wife, but to the society, or to the so-called system. You know what I'm saying? Because you owe. No, because they want to make sure you out the picture. You know, and most brothers leave because it's too much pressure, man. It's like, man, I gotta pay. Like my uncle, this man, I think he paid like 20 million or something. Like, I mean, it's a stupid number. I'm like, what the hell? And he got a few kids, man. You know what I'm saying? And so when the scripture says your kids gonna be above you, that's two different ways. Above you through the child support, and the kids gonna be above you through all these little niggas running around gangbanging. You know, being above the OGs. They're not listening to OGs no more, man. Like you said, at least we was listening in our age. At least we was listening to the elders at that time. After us, bro, it was a wrap, man. Go ahead. Check this out. This dealing with the gang members, right?
And I will give children to be their princes, and babes shall rule over them.
Babes shall rule over. So now we're looking at the divine order as being totally messed up. That was set up, right? Go ahead.
And the people shall be oppressed, every one by another.
So the people gonna be oppressed. Talking about gangbanging, man. When niggas was scared, when our people was scared to come outside because you know if your little dog was gonna get killed, so they had to stay inside, or they move out the neighborhood, go to these urban places just to be safe, because we was being terrorized by our own people, man. So we got oppressed by our own people, and not just us, also the Latino groups too. Go ahead.
Everyone by another.
Yeah.
And everyone by his neighbor.
Everyone by his neighborhoods. Are you from neighborhoods? Cause this 60s. Are you from? No, yeah. You know what I'm saying? All these different sets and gangs, bro, which oppressed our neighborhoods, man. Because now we scared and we being oppressed by our own seed, man, who came out as damn demons.
It's like sin produces its own effect, like.
Yes, it do, man. Death. That's what it produced, man. Go ahead.
The child shall behave himself proudly.
The child what?
The child shall behave himself proudly.
I see all Negroes. Yeah, I see all Negroes running around thinking they, nigga, what's happening and all that stuff, man. Telling elders and grandmas, disrespecting them and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's all in the scriptures, brother. Go ahead.
The child shall behave himself proudly against the ancient, and the base against the honorable.
The ancient, you're talking about the elders, man. To respect the elders, there's no respect no more. Respect been totally wiped out because the order is messed up, man. And once the order is messed up,
I wonder why that cat is called here. It's like shit.
Yeah.
Like you so.
That's right. All right, go back to Baruch.
Even the animals know.
We animals.
Even the animals know to be subject to like.
Right. Check matter of fact, bro. Before you go there, go to. I'm gonna show you something real quick. Cause you're right. Even the animals is more.
Well, I'm like, damn,
Go to 2nd Esdras 5, verse 8. Hey, y'all be careful over there, man. Bust your head wide open. See? I don't want to see that. What I'm about to see yesterday, man.
I know, man. I told my wife about that.
That damn idiot. He went in the direction.
She asked me if he walked through the bus.
I thought
Like an angel.
he probably did, bro. I don't know, bro. I turned
man.
around, man.
But he was high, though.
I know.
He's not said not an angel.
Well, look, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. You said something yesterday that made sense. You said if we wasn't here, then that brother probably would have got hit.
Right.
So I wouldn't. I can't consider that it was an angel that said you dummy, you know, kind of pushed him back because he was through, man.
Yeah.
He was through, man.
He did do this. He moved like, whoa.
There was no way he shouldn't have been killed.
Yeah.
No way.
No way,
and
bro.
then there were other cars coming that should have got him too.
No way, man. That was an angel that put him out just based off because he was coming to us.
Yeah,
He literally, when he seen us, he walked directly.